stop stealing my pictures.
So
No, I mean,
dramatic.
it's not funny.
No, it's not. So you were recently looking online. You subscribe to a few things which like scan the internet for your pictures.
That's right. There's a company called CopyTrack.
They've got a 1-star review. They
Yeah.
ruin people's lives.
People hate them. And I think it's largely because they go after people who don't understand the rules of copyright.
Yeah. I've seen your dashboard on CopyTrack. It just shows everywhere across the internet people are using your pictures, and you have the option to like contact them through this website.
It's a law firm, and they consist of a search engine. You upload your pictures, and then they crawl the internet slowly looking for usages that match your photographs.
Yeah.
You have to go onto the site, and you have to verify that it's an incorrect usage, that it hasn't been syndicated by Getty, that they've
so someone else
stolen it.
You've only uploaded like a few of your favorite pictures.
I experimented. I think I uploaded, probably 50 images.
Yeah, so we can show you how much usage there is. It's pretty crazy. Are we allowed to show that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Just scroll through it, and you can see your pictures are being used everywhere. But one particular spot is someone selling your work, correct?
Yeah, there's there's a woman called Rosie Shah.
Oh, you're naming her,
in America.
name dropping her.
Yeah, of course I am. And she is working. She is on the platform. I guess it's a platform called Fine Art America, and she has a picture of my Michael Hutchence. This CopyTrack sort of revealed this to me, and I was incredulous. She's selling this picture, and some of the other contributors to this platform, they've taken a photograph as an inspiration and they've made a painting. She's just sort of
That's fine. That's
I guess that's a different interpretation. Yeah,
standing on the shoulders of giants.
absolutely.
And all
But this woman, Rosie, is taking a picture of mine. It's just looks slightly blurred. And she's selling cups, she's selling phone cases, she's selling beach towels, and she's passing this off as her great art. That she's sort of shamelessly promoting herself as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked, and there's other photographers who are affected too.
Yeah.
About a year ago or some time ago, I sort of actually atted her on Twitter and sort of said, "Stop stealing my copyright." And she's just carried on doing so.
Ignored you. Do you know how many? Is she selling many? Do you know?
Absolutely no idea.
Yeah, it might not even be worth pursuing.
Well, apart from anything else, that picture is in the Australian National Portrait Gallery. It's a serious picture, one of my best.
Yeah.
And I might not want it appearing on bath towels or phone cases. No. And if I want to put it on a phone case, then I should be benefiting. So, yeah. Well, we spoke to Peru about it.
Yeah, so that's what... So you mentioned that, and then I saw recently on Peru's Instagram, he's also slightly different, but maybe even worse.
In a way, I think it's probably not worse. I think it's very, very different.
Okay.
On the same day, Peru found there were two photographers, I've got them here on my phone, who were passing off his pictures, and other photographers as well, Steve Schofield, Nikki Johnson, other people that I'm aware of as a contemporary of mine, passing off their work as his own. A guy called two photographers, one German, Peter Kupfner, photography, had a whole website full of other photographers' work.
So they're using these as their portfolio to get commissions, I'm assuming.
Yeah. And then a guy called Nick Holt Photo, his Instagram. His Instagram just consists of Peru's pictures. I mean, it's quite funny. I mean, he's even brazenly sort of told a little story. He's used Peru's picture of Samantha Morton, and he's told a little story about how great
we got the picture.
Was. Yeah, how compliant she was, how collaborative the whole session was. Yeah. And he wasn't there. It was Peru who had that experience.
Was it Peru's story?
Yeah. Oh, well, okay. I guess so. Yeah. I mean, in fact, Peru was incredulous and then ended up posting his Samantha Morton pictures in his next upload to Instagram and told the story. But I mean, it's just unbelievable. I mean, I don't want to kind of shame these people because they clearly have sort of mental health issues. I mean, and it could not, and it could end badly. I mean, it's more than chutzpah to kind of think you're going to get away with just brazenly stealing other photographers' work. But it looks like that this photographer has actually got work on the basis of other photographers' work, and has sort of jump started his career.
Which it's almost commendable. Maybe I'm
Yeah, I don't think, you know. I mean, the trouble
like
is that,
you you've lied on your CVs to get jobs,
what are
haven't
you
you?
talking about?
Like
Give me a
in the
specific
past,
example.
like, or everyone embellishes on their CV to get that first job, foot in the door.
Yeah, I mean, I know people who've
What's the
done that.
difference?
I mean, luckily I've never required a CV, and
Lucky for some.
I've never sort of had to show any accreditation because I don't really have any.
Yeah.
But I definitely, you know, you do what you got to do. But I think this is a step too far, and
Okay.
it's stealing.
What if I wanted to become a photographer and I took some of your lesser known images and said I took them?
Go on Peru's Instagram and be inspired. By all means, sort of pick apart his photos and try and figure out why they're special, and try and do something similar. That's part of the process of becoming a photographer, is actually being inspired by the other people. My dad said that. My dad was an art director, and he said, start noticing who the good photographers are and be inspired by them.
Okay.
But don't take their photograph. I mean, it's partly a technological issue, because it's possible now to do a screen grab and upload someone else's work to Instagram and pass it off as
Yeah.
your own.
It's true. Well, as soon as you upload it, it's Instagram's photo, no?
Well, I don't think that. Yeah, I mean, maybe at that resolution.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all become very, very muddy. I mean, these big internet giants were given carte blanche, you know, to kind of ride roughshod over IP laws, copyright laws. I mean, that's how AI is so extraordinary at making imagery. It's because it's scraped lots of images and used them.
And what would you recommend to
Well,
combat this?
I mean, I talked to Prue. We just phoned him, and he suggested, and he was successful doing this. As far as Rosie Shah is concerned, he suggested finding a lawyer that works on a no-fee, no-win basis, and going after her for the potential profits that she might have made.
So has Peru done this with this other photographer stealing his work?
Yeah, I can't remember which image
Nick
he
Holt,
was.
was it?
Was it?
Nick Holt photo, was it?
No. He did this recent thing. He's just basically
Outed them on Instagram.
He's just outed them on Instagram. Yeah.
But for previous things, he's found
in the
these
past,
lawyers.
his agent got a lawyer in America and went after somebody.
So
and
if someone's a beginner, like, what if there was it's hard to get noticed in photography. I could easily just steal images from.
Well, the thing is that I think this probably has been happening a lot, but because of the sophistication of search engines, that they can actually they can quantify a visual image now, and you can search for images. Yeah, it's going to be possible to find these sorts of flagrant violations. I mean, and that's what it is. I mean, I wouldn't have found it because she didn't credit me. She didn't mention my name or anything. So there'll be no way of finding out about it other than CopyTrack, which is the company that...
But we're not sponsored, by the way.
We're not sponsored by CopyTrack.
You seem almost... when you read the reviews, you seemed
well,
like
you were suggesting that we could reach out and try and get them to sponsor.
Yeah, we haven't had a sponsor before, so it'd be nice to...
that's true. And but I just sort of felt that there was a lot of bad karma, probably unfairly, because all they're doing is enforcing the laws as they currently stand.
Yeah.
If you're going to use someone's photograph or image or whatever, then you should contact them and ask them. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the time, if people wanted to use my images in a non-commercial way, you know, I might send them a JPEG because, you know, I catch me in a good mood, you know, and I'm a pussycat. But if you're kind of in America, sort of, you know, creating this huge infrastructure and putting my pictures on bath towels and phone cases, then that's not okay.
Yeah. So if there's some viewers having the same issue,
get in touch.
Yeah.
Leave comments
Or more, have a look at CopyTrack. Not that we're sponsored.
Yeah, I mean, I
There's
do.
probably better alternatives, maybe.
I think CopyTrack were the first in a new kind of phenomenon that's probably a good thing.
Okay.
I don't think they really go after people that have a personal blog, but they have occasionally given me a little bit of revenue. I don't really engage with the platform as much as I probably should do, because it seems sort of mean-spirited to sort of be...
That's also wrong. It feels mean-spirited protecting your own work.
Yeah. I mean, I
all the reviews are from people who have obviously infringed on people's copyright.
Yeah.
Not from photographers actually like protecting their own work.
I think they're pretty aggressive. And so the reviews on Trustpilot are from people who feel they're being harassed.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't think we necessarily want to align ourselves with a company that feels...
do you think how much money do you think you've made from...
Well, they have
protecting your copyright
on the CopyTrack sort of platform. You get all the analytics, and they sort of claim there's like 700,000 euros of potential infringement. Yeah.
Oh my!
But then when you dig into it, a lot of them, it's all kind of smoke and mirrors, because you realise that a lot of the usages that they have legitimately found actually are people who really love Mike Skinner, and they've got like a blog and they write about him.
And you're not trying to...
Yeah, they probably have 75 views a year, so it's not they're not selling advertising. It's not a money making venture. But Fine Art America and Rosie Shah, I need to do something about that, because that's outrageous.
Cool. Well, we'll show the dashboard on CopyTrack and how it works and all that, and throw it on screen. I think it'll be quite interesting for viewers.
I should probably upload more images.
I mean, I feel like you should try and upload all of them. No?
Yeah. I mean, the thing about photographing celebrities is there's a high probability that people are going to
infringe on it.
Yeah, and they're not really using the picture because it's a Harry Borden original. They're using it because they love, Ewan McGregor or whoever it happens to be.
It shows how important it is to own your pictures as well. Don't sign away your copyright.
No, I mean, we've talked about that.
Yeah,
ad infinitum.
Send me. I'll upload all your pictures. I'll manage all your CopyTrack, no problem. But...
Well, the thing is that it's complicated because I license my pictures through Getty, and CopyTrack finds usages that Getty have licensed. So I don't want to go after people if Getty have sold them an image and I've then got the royalties. Yeah. It's pretty easy to work out who's using the pictures illegally. And that's because quite often they won't credit me.
Yeah.
And so, I'm sure in Getty's, by and large, editorial licenses that Getty sell, they probably oblige the person who's reproducing the image to credit me. So that's a good way of trying to work out whether it's an illegal usage or legitimate.
Cool. Well, I think that's good. Slightly different video. Hope you enjoyed, and get in touch if you have any questions.
Yeah, and Fine Art America, I'm coming for you.
All right, cool.
Do you think that's good?
Yeah.